Okay, more skull merchanting. I think I remembered something about the kill rates, which is making me a little bit sad, which is that if survivors abandon for some reason, they count it as um an escape. If they abandon, like, the people after that counted as an escape, which makes it kind of impossible to really choose whether or not I am improving my kill rate with Skull Merchant. So I think I'm going to kind of just give up on that because at this point it's a bit of a waste of time. Because if every time, I get it down, it abandons and it for some reason counts like 3 escapes, and it's just like, well, I've done nothing here. So I'm going to be doing a little bit less optimal builds, because I do feel like this is the optimal 4K build for Skull Merchant. But main reason I was using it was just because I wanted to increase that kill rate, and it's basically entirely out of my control at this point. So I'm going to be playing some more diverse, less optimal builds, at least for now. And one of the ones that I wanted to play more with would be Disso on Q, because both of these are very funny things. And you know what? Screw it. Bamboozle. Disso, Q, Bamboozle. Full on. Ormond Lake Mine only has like 2 windows. There's like a T and L in their shack that you would really bamboozle, but still interesting for general purposes. And of course corrupt, because I mean it's Skull Merchant. You kinda need to have the corrupt. You don't really work properly when you don't have corrupt, because you just don't have the time to get your setup done before 3 gens have popped, and your drones are not strong enough to win at 0 hooks, 0 scans, 2 gens left. That just ain't happening realistically. So, and so the idea is, at the moment, her undetectable is super short, right? Actually, arguably, it would be even better to use adaptive lighting for Disso to make her stealth even worse. Okay, sure. Well, we're still in queue, so I guess we'll take a Booba request for now. Let's see. We have Human Greed, Blood Warden, Franklin's, and whatever. My choice for the last one. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, no, it's funny. It's not exactly optimal, but it is funny. It's kind of the classic Bubba thing. I'm running low on chili on my Booba. Is there anything that would be even funnier than Franklin's, or than... Oh wait, actually, if I have Franklin's, then I should use the Vecna perk. What is it? We have attunement. That way, because Franklin's... Actually, hold on, while I'm here, I may as well also grab the chainsaw Franklin's. Hold on. Drop item. There you go. Chainsaw hits cause survivors to drop their item. Okay, so now I have 2 things to make them drop their item. No matter how I hit them, it'll make them drop. And then we have Weave Attunement, which will give me aura reading on said dropped items. And Human Greed is just chilling for unopened chests, I guess. And then Blood Warden for the very end to maybe get a cheeky last-minute win if everything else fails. Not the most optimal, but if I'm lucky, Bubba's really good user of Oblivious. So if somebody picks up their item and I catch it, somebody opens a chest and I catch it. Human Greed, if you want to go for funsies for basement. I see. So if somebody goes down for basement chest, I'll be able to know immediately. Oh, that's very clever. I hadn't thought about that part. My brain always goes to territorial imperative for that, but honestly, Human Greed, if you're paying attention to basement, is probably even better than territorial for it. So we have 3 medkits. Honestly, medkits aren't that bad for Bubba. I'm not certain about how good Lake Mine is for Bubba, not just for basement, but to close it after they struggle. I see. So is the whole build a basement Bubba build, or is it just like an option? Yeah, I feel like Bubba's probably good on Ormond just because the snow piles are their collision is like short, so you're less likely to bump into them, and there's not like a bunch of tree branches just hanging out randomly. Escape, escape. Nothing interesting. No idea what it's this more of a basement but GG if you can cook with it. Hmm. I mean, I guess at that point, so do you just want me to sit in basement the whole game, or am I allowed to chase beforehand? Is my question. Because if I can chase beforehand, then, you know, you can chase. Okay, okay. So it's just to try and see if somebody goes after it, and then we go into basement pub mode. I see. Actually, I don't even know if Lake Mine really has snow piles, as loops at least. Okay. Bro is not running, must have sprint burst. Or not. Honestly, the teal kinda working. Please don't have life. Of course he would. What survivor would vault a window without life in this day and age? I don't have... I really needed him to panic vault there. Fuck, I thought he might have been close enough to the window to get that hit. Without Bamboozle, it's moronic to try and chase here, honestly. Don't even try. It's gonna take an actual eternity, just leave. Fuck. Honestly though, is there anywhere on this... She had sprint burst freaking waiting that whole time? That feels bad. And I missed my last one. This is what happens when I don't play Bubba. I don't understand how in the world it decided to zoom me into that. That is some ridiculous shit. Also, I keep getting freaking stuck on that. I feel like they've screwed up the collision there, and it's driving me insane. She just went straight back towards me. Interesting. Fuck me. Okay. This is what I get for not playing Booba. For not just face camping in basement with Booba. And now I have to deal with the T&L, which is absolutely torturous on Bubba. Okay, all it took was forever. Two more gens are gonna pop any second now. There's one. There's one more left. There's basement. I think I can maybe make it. There's the second gen. Yep, okay, there we are. Now I'm John Basement Bubba. Dwight was nearby, so I just want to check. Because I don't exactly want to leave basement. Here he is. Saw in case he pre-drops pallet. Ah, Lyth, of course. How dare I think it would be possible for me to outplay somebody that vaulted directly into me. Also, fuck this fucking rock. They're still getting such a small amount of anti-camp because basement is very normal and fair and balanced. I do see their auras because of the items, which is interesting. Yeah, that item specifically is giving me so much knowledge on that Dwight. So he thinks I'm chasing... I saw you. Nope, coward. They're also preventing the anti-camp because they're just as close to this basement as I am. Yeah, so we're on second hook, and I'm pretty sure literally all three of them are here. So, maybe for basement trapper might be interesting. That's true. That's true, actually. Because you would be able to see them before they start simmering your traps to go right back. The issue is that then you have to get a downward trapper. She's going to die because these people refuse to actually leave her. They're absolutely stifling her anti-camp completely and totally. She would probably have a full bar by now after the changes that they made, if they had just not spent all of that time. It's only two of them. I really wish... That's a shame. There's one more person that's sitting on this pallet. That is personally killing this Megan. Okay, there's her dead. With anti-camp, Bobo can just chainsaw anyway. True, but for me it's been very inconsistent, to be honest. Okay, there they are. One. There goes Lythe. Path towards the window. He doesn't make the window. You should die here. There's no pallet here. Wait, there is? Oh. I could have sworn I didn't see the pallet. Well. That was really strange. Okay. Well, now all I gotta do is pull him just a little bit far enough from the gate. Pro him up over here. Hello, Vibrant, welcome in. Said Chainsaw Man from Hit Anime Chainsaw Man? Yeah. I can't believe they gave two different Chainsaw Men. I can't believe they got to adapt two different Chainsaw Men. It's crazy that they trusted them so much with the license. I have to be here in case he has Deli, I guess. I think they're just sitting in the gate. Oh wait, Blood Warden, you're right. Whoops, I forgot. I totally forgot that I had Blood Warden in the first place. My bad. It's a bit awkward. Because if I leave him, then they can get the unhook. And I don't know where they are anymore, to be honest. I'm not really getting very much Blood Warden value, to be honest. I should have maybe slugged him and tried to do more with Blood Warden, try and get it onto the timer. I just kind of forgot that I even had the perk on. So that's unfortunate. See, if I sit here, I should be able to see them if they approach from anywhere. I think I saw one of them over here. No, maybe not. Maybe it was just the Gen Claw. Okay, there's both of them. They'll both get out. Honestly, teal is... Okay, maybe teal isn't as easy as I thought. Let me go and change the color before I forget. Let's try purple. That might be better. True, I am a killer. That's me. Da booba. Okay, on to... Disobamku. So the idea is, you get a claw trap with Disso, they don't make very much distance, you catch up quickly with them, they're hindered, you have haste, all of these things contribute to you being able to get Disso value quickly. Ku stacks very well with her haste, as well as the hinder, the speed differential, overall just makes Ku better. Bamboozle is just there so that, if I have to deal with a window, I don't cry. Pretty much. And then Corrupt is there because Skull Merchant. You can't have Skull Merchant without Corrupt. It just doesn't make sense. It's a foolish idea to do such a thing. I think that's flashlight on Leon. Ever since I added fog vials, I keep thinking I see like 10 pixels on a flashlight, and I'm like, is this a fog vial or a flashlight? I cannot tell. I'm like pretty sure it's a flashlight because who brings fog vials? But it's just like I can't tell because the angle he's showing me, I literally only see a gray circle, which is the exact same thing between the two of them. I've definitely gotten flashy saved because I thought somebody was holding a fog vial, and in fact, it was not a fog vial. It was very punishing for me. Very sad day. Now, even though I'm bringing Bam, like, Ormond, like mine really, it's about RNG as to whether you have bad windows. Like, Shack is the only guaranteed bad window. Everything else you can kind of just play around normally, unless you get a really strong tile. In which case, it's a bit of a problem. But hopefully I won't have to deal with that. Ever. Just play the match. Play Ormond 40 times and never hit a single strong window. That would... that would be ideal. Bubba ain't usually good anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Bubba's decent. I just cannot play Bubba. Like the first time I play Bubba, I just lose all of my knowledge on him. I have to refresh myself. Nothing really in here. Ooh, but we have the good shack spawn, so I can actually put a thing in the center because there's not a gen blocking the laser beam. I'm always annoyed when I have to deal with the thing with the gen spawn the other way. This is kind of suck. He's undone that drone. I'm gonna pick this up and then drop it down again for stealth. Ah, I deserved better than that. Why are you taking a hit? That's, like, quite valuable to me. Leon is somewhere. I think I saw Buddy on my left. This should be a down. We don't know where Leon is. He was over here at some point earlier, not anymore. He's the one with the flashlight. And he exposed himself. It's 2 scans on Leon, so he's double tappable. Where are you, bud? Drop a drone here. That's fine. He's going towards my other drone. Okay, no drone bug, sure, whatever. I didn't even want to use my power. Thanks, behavior. There's the claw trap. I have Disso up. Wow. I think he actually got screwed over by... Bro, he's running into me and I'm not even picking up. What a weirdo. Nope. What did you do? What did you do? What happened? Why did you pick up an item or drop an item instead of dropping the pallet and just give me a free down? My mans did not have DS. He just wanted to let me win. I don't know. And I interrupted the save too. Oof. I haven't even used any of my perks aside Corrupt yet. This is just how Skull Merchant be. The way I played, I thought he wanted to get tunneled. Yeah. I can understand how you would have thought that. That is a very Survivor coded thing to do, is to run full speed into you to get tunneled with DS. Let's go ahead and put this here. Hello, Jane. Yes, go into my labyrinth of drones. Please, I beg of you. I need to pick that one up so I have some value. Hmm. We got a scan on Buddy. Let me check my radar before I pick up. He is... Okay, he's over in the reset party over there. Now, does this just drop item near pallet tech? Yeah, trying to fake the pallet drop and for some reason. We're at 5 gens with this much. This is too much progress for what has occurred. Hello, Leon. This y'all keep forgetting that I already got rid of this pallet for some reason. I don't know why. You're going towards shack. Okay, sounds good. Come on, scan. Frickin'. Hold on, wait. Value, bamboozle, dissolution, value, bamboozle, dissolution, value. Get shit on, kid. Nice shack pallet. Be ashamed if somebody dissolutioned it. Honestly, that's probably the highest form of value Disso can get. Hello, bud. What are you doing here? Oh, that was a waste of coup. Oh my god. He had no pallets. He was just like running into a wall looking at me, and then he like turns around and sprints at me for DH, and I'm just like, nah, what if I just didn't? If I simply did not eat dead hard. Okay, I think... she going towards the window? She is. I'll make this with Ko. We can go ahead and kick this. Oh, she actually went into me? Question mark? I feel like her pathing was really poorly made, yeah. All of these people's pathing has been very poor, honestly. Surprised I didn't eat dead hard there. She was looking at me like she wanted to. Okay, 8 hooks, 4 gens. I still have 1 drone with me. Let's use this for stealth. That's fine. I don't see how that was a fast vault, but whatever. You probably should have just stayed in the shack, because there's literally no resources over here. Also, I know you have dead hard. Look at me. Look at me. There it is. 8 hook game, yeah. Wholesome Scully over here. The most wholesomest skull merchant you ever done did see. There's 2 more coups in the bank. Let's see if I can't sneak up on these 2 and take Buddy. Whoever unhooked Jane. Here we are. He only had 1 stack on him, unfortunately. Would love to double tap, but it's just not happening. Drops it. Now what are you gonna do, huh? Now what are you gonna do? You've been bamboozled and disillusioned. Now what's your plan? Yes, give me the pallet. Not even getting like what I was planning on doing. I was just bam plus disso value. These super strong tiles where it's a window directly into a god palette, and I just am like, what if I didn't care about that actually? I don't think anyone's touched that gen yet. Using this one for stealth. Hello, Jane. You don't have dead hard. Oh, flashbang. I didn't even see nor hear her drop that. All we have is a Leon. A little baby Leon. Kick this for points, I guess. My one singular gen kick all game. No hidden offering, so it could be anywhere. Not on here. Not over there. Nothing over there. On this loop. I'm gonna go ahead and put a drone on this gate in case Leon ever comes over here. I have no idea where Hatch can spawn on Lake Mine, to be honest. Oh. Well, there it is. Need to make sure I close that before getting him. There we are. Should be a scan, right? Yep, there's a scan. Second scan. Look how I noticed that he was gonna dead hard. I saw it in his eyes. He was staring straight through me. That is a lot of eyeliner Leon has. Does he normally have that much eyeliner? Okay, Skull Merchant, low power mode prototype rotor. That is evil. Hoarder, Stretching Shadow Hope, Undone, Dying Light. Wait, 1, 2... That's 5 perks vibrants. That's one too many. Okay, this is actually the worst possible add-on combo. It's worse than just low power mode. Cause, whoops, where is it? This and because if it was just low power mode, then I could get away with actually trapping places. But if you put down the 10% rotation speed, then it's never consistent as to where it's scanning. This is actually the worst possible thing. Hoarder. Distressing. Shattered Hope. And Dying Light. So yeah, this is just the buff survivors. Remove all of the killer power and just give survivors the easiest possible time. Watch them somehow give me just like a metric fuck ton of hoarder value for no reason, just constantly picking up and dropping items. And if I'm fast about it, it's possible I get Dying Light value, kind of. To be the one time, the one every 30 games where I actually have to have a boon. You'll see, I'll actually get buffed by all of these perks somehow. Distressing, they'll think it's like a different killer and just run into me somehow, I don't know. They'll pre-run directly into me. I believe in the power of the weakest build possible. It's so bad. Low power plus prototype is the worst thing. And I can't believe you're making me waste one of my 328 prototype rotors. I'll only have a few of them left soon. I honestly haven't even used prototype rotor since the buffs because I feel like the extra 10% is almost not, like, it's just not nearly as valuable as the extra hinder or the extra, you know, scan immunity or the reduced scan immunity. They're both just kind of better. Simply better. Okay, so one flashy, one med kit. Hopefully we'll be okay. It's not a super strong item set that they have. Maybe they'll just all run no mither and we'll just all be we'll all be throwing. Everyone will be even. I think that's fair. I think that would be a fair, evenly distributed like skill expression if they all four had no mither and I have low power and prototype rotor. It would get rid of the downside of Dying Light because they wouldn't be able to heal each other anymore. Come on, I believe. 4 no mithers. It's gonna happen. You know you want a game. You know you want to give me a nice easy one. Just slow ball. Okay. Well, there's a totem. I'll have to think about that in case they ever boon. We do not get the, oh shit, that's right. I can't, fuck. No, my power is not... I feel it's almost not even worth putting down my drones. It's so bad. Hello. I'm basically just an M1 killer here. But look at how slowly that moves. Okay, wait, hold on. Win con is one claw trap. I'll get a 4K and 0 claw trap somehow, just watch. So I can put her in the basement, it'll get rid of the drone up top, but I can instantly replace it, which is... It's very strange. See that drone goes away, and then I can just put it right back down. Well, okay, it bugs out, but it's theoretically possible to put it down. The game doesn't want me to, because it hates Skull Merchant, but it's technically possible. What the fuck? She like Omega Giga pre-left. What the hell? Now it's actually just not letting me have my drones. It's straight up just like, what if we didn't let you deploy any drones? It's like 4 drones. You can get his Lythe. I think he has Lythe. Okay, I guess you can vault into me. That works. Distressing value, yeah. You're getting a lot of value out of your build, Vibrant. I'm not getting it. It's all for you. Okay. Unhooked in basement. I guess I'll pick this up so I can replace it with this for stealth, if nothing else. Ooh, actually, you want to go down, Cheryl. You want to go down, Cheryl. You want to go down, Cheryl. Yes, you wanted to slow vault that and let me grab you instead of making me eat 15-second BT. Thank you, Cheryl. We love you for that. You should come down here with her, V. She's very lonely down here, V. Why don't you keep her some company? All right. Oh, wait, let me deploy that drone. Okay. I was trying to do that to clear my no drone bug, but I guess the game decided that actually it's gonna be a drone. Whatever. Whatever, game. You and your sick and twisted values. She doesn't have sprint burst. She's going downstairs. Honestly, my win con is killing that Cheryl out of basement. That's like the only chance I have. She doesn't have DS, so it's this or nothing. Hello, Cheryl. Drop that. Thank you. Put this down here. Okay, in like 80 seconds, that'll rotate around to where they're facing. You also have a second hook in you, so I'm fine with this. Yeah, give me the full down, I dare you. Got him. You already knocked too far away from the pallet. No pallet save for you. And I get to chase you too. He's going for the win? No, he's not going for the window. Alright, we have 1 kill. I have 0 scans, 1 kill. Giga Skull Merchant. Let's go and pull one of those. Not that it'll do anything, but maybe the stealth will screw with him. I get might have, actually. I want to keep him away from that pallet is the thing. He's not looking behind him, so no DS, or no dead hard. Damn, Toxic Killer tunneling while using S tier killer and OP perks. True. Literally 0 scans. I'm just playing like the weakest stealth killer in the game. Oh, this is pre-dropped. When did that happen? Okay, 1 scan win con. If I get a single scan, that counts as a win. Because I don't think it's possible to do anything else. Genuinely, we're gonna go back and get that man's. Pick you up. Damn, he's already healed? Fug. Damn, he didn't fall for it. Feels bad. He has a god pallet here. Just gotta... Or he doesn't drop it for some reason. Giving me the hit. Oh wait, one scan win con, one scan win con, one scan and no. God damn it. He just W keys? Now he's looking at me like he's got dead-eyed. Dead-eyed. Yep. Yep. I could feel it. No DS. Okay, 2K. Okay. Let's stop this gen from getting done. Wow, this game sometimes is so generous, and sometimes it's even not even slightly generous. Sometimes this game gives you everything, and sometimes it steals even the basic necessities from you. Your build hard carrying. Yep. Your build OP. I can't believe you would give me something this strong. I'm gonna see if I can't steal a 4K, honestly. Who knows? She's foolish. Damn. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put a drone on here. Okay, she's going second. She touches that gate, then she will get scanned. Don't see any scratch marks over there. She's already opened that gate. That's a shame. Come on. She didn't even think about it. She simply walked away. Look how low my points are because I didn't get a single scan or claw trap. I didn't even get a quarter of the maximum. But I got max sacrifice points. Okay, what if we played one singular game that wasn't Skull Merchant? Not Sping Tap. Let's play the unknown. Let's play Spring Trap before Spring Trap was cool. Sure. Let's do this one.
You must be alone here.
Leon's Painrose, Ruin, Undying. I mean, it's primarily about it's the three regression perks are all just to feed surveillance. I don't actually care about regression. It's just I want to make sure I get surveillance value. You know how it is. Just reasonable quad regression to try and get info. just normal killer things. I feel like unknown. I feel like his teleportation is somehow his strongest part, not even the freaking projectile, to be honest. I feel like I always end up getting more value out of teleporting than out of hitting people 20 times for one injure state with unknown. There's only okay, so 2 flashlights. I'll have to be careful not to. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't even get flashlighted. Like unknown, I can't. It won't let me turn him around, but my eyes are covered by this police tape. I feel like I should be. I think this skin should just have base kit Lightborn personally. It seems like a balanced thing to me. Certain skins just having invulnerability to flashies would be a fair change. It would probably be less impactful than some of the the noise changes that they have had with like a glitch trap and the moose skin for Huntress. Genuinely be less impactful than those two just being completely silent. No idea what the center add-on is. Now the question is, will I ever actually get a down with my power, or will I simply zone them into M1s every time? That's how my unknown games usually go. It's very sad. So I spawned near Shack, if I spawned here. Probably, although it's super inconsistent. They need to go back and like readjust spawns, because it is not consistent at all. Oh wow, that's a terrible place for a totem. And that's also a terrible place for a totem. She's literally spawned on my totem. Okay, somebody was nearby to that. I'm trying to go through here so she doesn't spot me, you know? It's too thick to go through that. Also, these purple is not helping me at all. Okay, there's a hit. Somehow, I was able to actually miss shots before she cleansed. First time that's ever happened. First documented case of unknown not losing the entire game on first chase. And she DC! Oh my god. Ain't that the way. First time an unknown gets value, first and survivor instantly DCs. What? Why is it yellow if survivor has not touched it, is nowhere nearby? What the hell? Alright, well, I guess I'll go over here. There's a completely different one over there. Just hold it, and then block the window. Yeah. Who says I needs to use my power to get value? I'll simply M1 you. I wish I had put a TP up there. Alright, hit through a wall. I'll have 1 millisecond to hit him, as is the unknown. Really? I feel like that was on target, to be honest. See, if you don't instantly hit him, then you never hit him at all. Bro simply walked straight into me for no reason. Let's put him not on a pain res. Oh, you think the Yunjin bot did that totem? Probably. Is there anybody cleansing this? Not yet. This is such a terrible place for hallucination. I'm gonna try and, yeah, put it over here. This person was looking the complete opposite direction of me. Alright. Half of 1 injury. She decided to completely walk away from Shack rather than looping it. Interesting choice. I mean, I'll just M1 you then. No need to try and waste my time going for a tricky trick shot. I was gonna see if the bot had come over here. That gen just went on surveillance. So they should still be nearby. I don't know why I'm not seeing anybody. All of these gens are white, so nobody has touched them. Okay, there's scratch marks. I think that should have hit, to be honest. Also, look how freaking far away from me he is. What a pain. Please just run into me for no reason. Nope. It's weird how, like, scratch marks are really easy to see when they're in the shadow, but when they're in the light, they're damn near impossible. Line up the shot. Okay. Hits him. Just gonna hide here for a second to try and prevent him from cleansing himself. Fuck. Hold on, wait. Look at that trick shot! I banked it off of that little thing and it bounced backwards into him. Like, the orbitals are not really the relevant part, it's the fact that you can shoot off of the ceiling now. They just undo that hallucination? Okay, those two are still not regressing. This one has just freshly started regressing. That one's completely reset. No idea where the person who touched this went. This is at 0 somehow. I guess I'll go back for the unhook. I hit both of them somehow. Trying to do something very kind of stupid tricky. There's the first hit. Oh, this is a bot. Never mind. No point trying to do anything fancy when it's a bot. Just simply kill them. I don't even know if this pain res is still in this Yunjin. This is at nothing. Every gen is basically a nothing, huh? Oh no, they might have gone to that gen. After they popped this one on the side. Should have checked. No, that gen's at nothing. Strange. Yeah, sure. Give me a TP up here. I had hopes. Is that Alan again? That is Alan, because he's UVX'd. Okay, there's the injury. He runs into me at full speed. And the slow vault. That was not ever going to hit, to be honest. That was kind of a terrible try. He's not even looking at me. How did he cleanse? He was straight up not looking at me. There we are. Careful of Dead Hard? Okay. He looked like he had Dead Odd. Pretty sure I've used your pain res at some point, so we'll go ahead and trash this. That Slinger build. I see. They undid that clone up there. They keep getting rid of my hallucinations. How am I supposed to TP if you just get rid of them? Feels bad. They literally just untouched it. So what the hell? Where are they? Okay, so they're on this gen. And you're here. Bot. Okay. I would like you to not go to Shack, so I'll simply kill you like that. See if I can't put her on a pain res just in case she has one left. I'm not sure which two I gave it to. Not her. This Yunjin has tried to be so stealthy this whole game. Oh, she took a right. Okay, there's one. There's an M1. Now I just need to actually get my power hit. Do you think it's possible? Will an unknown, in fact... Wow. Wow. Look at the way I missed my freaking shot. She ran into me so hard that I missed, but I was given a free M1. That's how bad the power feels sometimes. She was over here. She undid this totem. Though where she is now is a mystery. I probably should have tried to edge that hallucination so I could put it next to a gate. There we are. There's your 15 seconds of endurance. Ah, sprint burst, I see. Ah, it was just a little bit too far. Feels bad. And one. Already cleansed. I mean, pre-drop makes sense, I guess. Free hit. I mean, free half of a hit, I guess. It's just too small of a loop. Think should add DVD mobile features to DVD like seeing teammates first, a look behind you button, or loot boxes. Seeing teammates perks, yes. Everything else, no. Seeing teammates perks is a really important feature that it's really annoying that they haven't added to it yet. A look behind you button is just unnecessary because you can just do that. And loot boxes are I don't want loot boxes in my DVD. I simply would prefer them not have that. Oh, hello Nancy. Think she has DS? I'm gonna go ahead and hallucinate her because she still has like never mind. I was gonna do that because she still had BT, but you know. Damn it. I was trying to get a grab because I don't know if she still has BT, you know? What do you do? What do you do? You see the hallucination. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Haha. Yeah, you're gonna get hit. I guess Alan was the one holding my pain res. Unfortunate. It was a bit of a waste of hallucination. I would like to put one of these. Do I not like gambling? I'm not a big fan of it, no. I guess it's a pretty bad thing, actually. It's so many things are trying to... There's Yunjin. Trying to insert gambling into very normal features that anybody can access. I guess I'll just sit here. I'm quite certain I saw Yunjin run across to here. She didn't go for the unhook for some reason, though. Okay, let me drop off one of my TPs over here. And I'll sit where hatch hopefully spawn. God freaking damn it, man. Hello, Nancy. This game has been over for such a long period of time. Please, let it end. Really, that didn't hit? I guess she immediately had to the window. Ah, the frickin' snow pile right behind her completely screwed it. Wow, I don't know how you missed that. Okay, finally. It's been like 5 minutes since this game was over, and I'm just now finally killing the Nancy. Oh my fucking god. Why must you subject me to this hell? I'm this close to slugging for the 4K because if you're gonna waste fucking my time, then you should have your time wasted too. I'm so fucking bored of playing a game that's over. Just let it end. You weren't even doing gens. There was literally 0 worlds where y'all made it out. Because you weren't even trying to do the objective. You think they found Hatch and then gave a loud... Yeah. Yeah. It'd be like that. Okay, I am going to take a quick break and then we'll do your Deathslinger build once I am back. So see you in a minute. Okay. Deathslinger, Deathslinger, Deathslinger. What? There he is. What we need is Deathslinger, badge and whiskey, plaything monitor, Tinker, and Penty. So the only thing that changed was discordance to Penty. I think you gave me pretty much this exact same build before. That's really funny, actually. What is he? Decreases to icy. Decreased terror radius by 12 meters. So instead of 32, it's 20, and then 50 or 25% off of 20 is 5, so it's a 15 meter terror radius while I'm ADSing. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And then playthings, so that it just doesn't matter. Plaything Tinker. Hey. We'll see how valuable we can get this build to be. I always like to put on only while aiming. Yeah, while ADSing. I always like to put on Eerie Coin with the whiskey and monitor. That way it can get a jump scare insta down. Although honestly, more and more, I feel like Eerie Coin I like is just the second add-on no matter what the build is. Just because like I feel like it really is the only well-designed insta downing add-on because it rewards your skillful, long-range harpoon without obstacles in the way. So this is like one of the few iridescent add-ons that I'll just put randomly on builds because it's like it's a good add-on, sure, but also you kind of have to like play well to get value. I did it for a tome challenge. I think it was shoot stars on a generator as Deathslinger. Yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. Although I think when I did that, monitor and abuse was still 8 meters. Basement and shack. Oh, that's actually one of the scariest offerings to see. Because nobody puts that down unless they're giga tryharding to make sure they don't lose. Nobody puts down the basement offerings. Although, to be fair, basement and shack arguably is worse than basement in main. On Ormond? On Lake Mine? Definitely worse, to be honest. Like, Trapper or Hag screws you over way more if they get basement in shack rather than main. But I guess since you know where it is, so you can just all avoid shack, but like, I don't know. The only thing is I don't have any info. So it's going to be hard to know when to ADS. I guess I can just ADS all the time. Just every moment. Just looking down sights. They probably spawned over there or over there. It's kind of difficult for me to know. They spawned over here. There we are. How scared? How scared do you think this Rebecca is on a scale of 1 to 10? How jumped do you feel their scared was? I think I see somebody over on the left here. Ah, I think I deserved that hit, to be honest. This is 2 more people, actually. Wait. Hold on, I'm lining up the shot. Fuck me! It would have hit if he was actually there at that exact moment, too. That's the sad part. Well, these purple marks don't help me on Ormond. Do you have friggin' balanced? What are you doing here? You don't have balanced. How strange. Look, I just had faith that he was gonna run directly into me, you know? Sometimes you just gotta pull the shot out. Ah, right. I hate being a 4.4 killer. Okay, well, he's stuck here with me. Me and my terrible fucking dogshit aim. This is why I don't main Deathslinger. He had fucking sprint burst that whole ass time. 2 Tinkerers, great. Fuck me, I'm so dog shit with Slinger. I don't know what the deal is with Slinger, but I will always either be absolutely cracked hitting every single shot or completely incapable of hitting somebody who's directly in front of me with absolutely no in-between. Like, I don't know what the fucking deal is. Oh, that wasn't Tinkerer. Why? Okay. ADS. What? That was perfectly aligned. What? Why didn't it hit? That was literally perfectly aligned with her. That's so lame. This won't be a fastball if you take the window. Your pathing is horrible. There we are. That gen hasn't hit Tinker yet. I'm kind of leaving the plaything, or not the plaything, the pentimento, in hopes that they do all 5, because they've already done 1 before I even got plaything down. So if I'm really lucky, they may just make my life really easy. Hello, V. Why are you AFK? Well, she's not AFK anymore. Hello, Tinkerer. What? Oh. I was gonna say, like, where the hell did he go? I see as quick and quiet? There's no way as DS because he touched this gen. Alright, I guess I kick this. You'll need to go cleanse Zanato's plaything. Come on, you gotta go do it. You know you want to. No, nobody. Oh, wait, somebody was there. Damn. Fuck, I overcorrected a little bit. Just the teensiest, tiniest little bit of overcorrection. I missed by like a trillion miles. You're really gonna... Okay. How annoying that she was able to get it without a trade. There we are, though. That's much better. Much better Slinger gameplay. Simply hit your shots, forehead. This is actually going down like quite a bit. This gen is basically reset to like 10%. That's 2 of those things done. Nobody's touched this one yet. Fuck. Oh, wow. Wow, actually the fog vial kind of really sucks for Slinger, because I kind of need to be looking far away. It kind of is a problem for Slinger. Hello, Rebecca. Okay, everybody has plaything now. All of you have plaything. I'm only 4.4, so it's gonna be really hard to get all 5 stacks of plaything if they even... or of Penti if they even decide to do that in the first place. Actually, I think Michaela cleansed hers. So she doesn't have plaything. Everyone else does, though. Okay, none of them did touch that. Okay, I see the blood. Hello. Okay, game, sure. Okay. Guess I try and pull her away, and I wait until the very last second in hopes that somehow... Fucking 15 seconds is so dog shit. I hate that 15-second BT. It's actually so ridiculous that survivors get to just be totally invincible. Ah, what if it hit, though? 1, 2... 1, 2... 3... There's still one more. I need them to cleanse one more for my infinite Penti. And even then, that's not like it's guaranteed or anything. God, I'm so bad at Slinger. Okay, there's all 5 Penti stacks. I want to down her. And then I'm going to go around and start putting up Penti. and hope and pray that they don't outpace my 4.4 ass. Because it's very likely they do. Very, very likely. Okay. One. Oh my god, they're so far away from everything. Nobody's over here. Two. Oh, there's like no way I get all of these stacks right. Oh, hi. Just hit her. She has 15 seconds of BT. Whatever, fuck it. Don't even try. 3. I'm gonna get the Shack one next. Fuck me! I was so close to 5 stacks of Penti. I was so close, and by so close I mean it was like across the entire map, and I'm a 4-point bug killer. It was never happening, but still, I was still so close, despite being not close at all. There's Tinkerer. Yeah, nobody is Plaything anymore. All my stealth is Tinkerer stealth now. You're not on Death Hook. Ah, she wasn't even looking at me, and she dodged perfectly at the right time. I'm so screwed. Because I'm not going to be able to stop that Tinkerer from popping. Oh, you're on Death Hook, actually. You're more valuable to me than the Tinkerer gen. You do have a main, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, he's going for the window. There's another god. Penti. That aura change really did kill Penti, huh? Those stacks were gone, like, immediately. Okay, well, he's dead. And if they're in solo queue, then maybe they just let this gen regress to 0 for no reason, you know? You know? Could happen. It's not impossible. Nothing over there. Big shot. Somebody was just sitting there for the frickin'... Oh my god, and another Tinkerer, no! They're so frickin' efficient on gens, despite having 2 stacks of Penti, and also cleansing 3 stacks of Penti in between doing gens. Like, how are y'all going so fast? I saw her leave to the right into the TNL. I could have sworn she was hiding right here. Barthana wondering about barbecue. Okay. Legion ain't too bad. I kind of just have to like proxy camp her and hold this gen. This is what I got right now. I know you can shoot like past the survivor somehow with Slinger. I have no idea how to do it though, because I am not a good slinger. Trying to pull her towards the gen. There's Rebecca. She did not stop the regression, fortunately. God damn. She has no more fog vial charges. Okay, game, sure. That makes even the tiniest amount of sense to me. Sure, totally. Hit the shot? Nope. Too many obstacles in the way. Frick me, man. She drops it? It's like a fucking point-blank shot. And I gave her Shack because I missed it. Goddamn. And she pre-drops God Palette, of course. Look how far away she is now. Ugh. Oh, well, she zoned herself for no apparent reason. Okay. I don't know why you would do that. You have a perfectly valid... Thanks, auto-aim. You have a perfectly good loop right there. You just decided you didn't want it. That's still regressing, I think. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use Krasu's perks except on Krasu on release. Yeah, they're not good. They're bad perks. They, the Hex perk could straight up not be a Hex, and it would still be a mediocre perk. That's how bad some of her perks are. There we go. I've hit like 6 sharpshooters. I would have had so many insta-downs if I had Eerie Coin. I guess I'll kick this so they don't do it later. They didn't have Hatch offering. They just had Basement offering. I think. I'm pretty sure that's still was this match. Oh, speaking of Hatch. There's no way I can defend these, right? As a 4.4 slinger, there's no way. I just kind of have to hope that she just shows herself to me. It's honestly genuinely difficult for me to even see that gate because of the fog, the exponential friggin' height fog or whatever. Come on, Michaela, you know you just want to step right in front of me and give me the freest 4th kill ever. It's strange. It's literally easier for me to aim with... Okay, sure. Tell me exactly where you are. That works for me. Maybe? Question mark? I mean, you cleansed over here. I don't see any scratch marks going anywhere else. Maybe it's bait. Maybe she's on the other gate. Somehow. Maybe she had like sprint burst, ghost notes, and completely disappeared immediately. Nope. Because that was a Penti totem. There's no reason for you to cleanse that one. Literally looking at like 10 pixels over there. Are you even gonna like... even gonna try for the gate? I don't even know if you have time for the gate at this point. Yeah, she's just gonna let herself get killed. Okay. Oh, there she is. Yeah. She did not even try to open a gate all game. Why do survivors do this? I don't understand. Very Cross who disappeared completely after nerf. Yeah. She's not that bad. It's just that, like, she's B tier and her counterplay really, really fucks her up, if people actually know it. I feel like the Hex would be better if it didn't transfer terror radius, since with that it basically tells survivors it's active. I mean, that's fair, but if it doesn't tell survivors it's active, then it's just like objectively better Tinkerer, kinda, and that's a bit of a problem. I don't even feel like Cross is weak, it's just that she's clunky and skill intensive. Maybe she had Pebble. It could have been Pebble, you're right. Yeah, it's just, the thing is that like when Cross released, nobody knew her counterplay, which counterplay was body blocking. Nobody knew the counterplay, and the people that did know it decided that they just weren't even going to try and do it. So Krasuo felt really easy, and then people decided, hey, what if I actually gave her counterplay at this similar time to when her nerfs happened, and she just suddenly felt horrible to play. Thanatophobia. Wandering Eye. This is injuring. Okay. I mean, that's kind... I guess I understand the idea behind it. Barbecue. I mean, the Hex only works on one specific randomly chosen gen, meanwhile Tinker works on every gen. That's fair. That's fair. No, you're actually you're kind of right about that. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, they could literally remove the Hex and remove the transferring terror radius, and it would still be worse by Tinkerer by a lot. Never mind. I kind of just forgot that it was one completely randomly chosen gen. It's very possible that nobody works on your gen all game. So you see, the fact that it's a Hex doesn't even, like, ugh. You're right. It's a horrible perk. The more I think about it. Ravenous, the issue with Ravenous is that Vigil exists. So 60 seconds is actually like 30 seconds. Nobody noticed the hex. Yeah, yeah. But 60 seconds is actually 30 seconds because Vigil's common. Also, 60 seconds is really only enough time for like one down. If they made it 120 seconds, it would probably be maybe worth running. Wandering Eye is just kind of niche. Like, it technically has worth, but it's a little bit too niche to be consistent. What if they announce tomorrow that DVD will shut down by June 9th, 2026? That'd be unfortunate. I don't have another game to transfer to. I need like $70 to buy Monster Hunter Wild so I can have a game that I could keep streaming. What's Wandering Eye? I already forgot. Wandering Eye is the one where you start chase with the survivor. It'll show. Wait, you gave me a perk you don't remember. You start chase with a survivor. It'll show injured survivors within 20 meters. Other injured survivors within 20 meters. If it was like 48 meters, it would still be really niche, but it would at least have like a consistent use. The issue is at 20 meters, and you have to chase another person, and there has to be a survivor within those 20 meters. It's just too many things that make it just not work. I think its best use would probably be on a stealth killer, so you could catch people off guard while they're resetting, and then hit somebody and then go for the second injured person. But even that is like, you'd probably just prefer Nurse's Calling to know where they're resetting in the first place, or honestly just any other other perk. So many other perks would just be more valuable. They could have spawned Shack, is my guess. Not seeing anybody in Shack. Maybe they spawn over here? They spawn over here, yeah. Hello, Sable. She pointed to me like I was a stealthy Myers or something. I don't know what that was about. Oh, if I make this... Okay. 3... She almost got me with that. That was actually a really, really well done locker tech. 4 and 5. Bye-bye, Michaela. The biggest, the baddest lesion you've ever done did seen. I just had to chase with like 5 stars. I don't know how I didn't see Wandering Eye pop out, to be honest. Let's see. I mean, like, mine's not so bad. Why, you should have ran way sooner, Sable. Way sooner. I think it's Ace I heard beneath me. Yep, that was Ace. I guess he was rotating for unhook, but somebody else got it for him. Okay, now I have to just play a basic M1 killer for the next however long. That's a shame. Go ahead and break that, it's fine. Alright, Wandering Eye's pretty useless since Frenzy. Yeah, it doesn't exactly stack great. Really? I think that I played that so well, I don't really understand how they made that. Let's try and make this a trade, fuck me. It's still a trade, it's just a slower trade than I would have liked. If you had looked down, you would have seen Ace with Wandering Eye. Maybe. When you're on Sable, maybe. But also, like... Alternatively, I could just... see him with... just chase the Sable and get my down. Let's see if I can't mind game this. Unlikely. I mean, I kind of mind gamed it, but... Another pallet. Okay, there we go. Let's break this so I don't have to deal with these two pallets directly looping into each other. Are y'all really just resetting underneath hook? Against a Legion? Ah, I see. That's fine. It's not like I earned that down anyway. I mean, all I did was win a chase as an M1 killer. Against somebody who had two incredibly strong pallets that leaked into each other. No, 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 I get it. I get it, behavior. I see how it is. Yeah, you way overcommitted. I guess we do the Cinna Classic. Yep. Yep. We go for the slug. If only I knew where this Michaela was, then I could really get my value. Come on, Michaela, where are you? Damn it. Damn it. Okay, actually, Wandering Eye value, kind of. If honestly, I would have preferred to see the Michaela than the Sable. Where's this Michaela? Okay. It's Sinning time? Hold on. There we are. Some reason kinda seems like gen popping with fire up. Kinda like to see gen popping with fire up. I mean, I guess I can understand that. Makes the stacks go up. That R was too early. It was quite early, but I honestly almost hit it even then, even with it being so early. Damn, Toxic Legion slugging innocent survivors just for the sake of amusement. True, this is what every Legion dreams of. Just bleeding out four completely innocent survivors that totally didn't sabotage hooks or anything. They definitely didn't do anything to deserve it. Or force the Legion's hands. There we go. I hope I still have a hook somewhere. Yeah, we can make it to that one. They simply did not recover from me getting that initial Feral Frenzy. Look at how fast that kick was. You can really tell because it has a yellow bar on it. Alright, let's see that speed. Damn, what a fast kick. Fire up, OP. I think for a second I actually saw the spacebar, so I think I might have been able to vault back over that somehow. Sea Legion is nice when you're on a map that's like not the worst map in the world. It's just when you're on the majority of maps, they suck. Honestly, you know what? To be fair, probably could have done a Pericles. Yeah, honestly. Probably. Honestly, after that 4-man slug, I kinda want to slug some more. It's kinda not enough. I think I need more slugging. Gotta have that peak Cinna experience. This is such so giga evil. Term is no way out. Remember me haywire with fucking Silence and Cause Biscuit and the pudding. I'm not even putting on a Bloody Party streamers, so it's the full Slugging Twins experience. All the BP is my BP. And watch me get 4 outed here. Somehow. To be fair, do I slug or do I tunnel the obsession? Because both of them are like pretty good options, you know? You slug, you just win with twins. You tunnel the obsession, and then I can 3-man slug in the end game. I don't know. Seem like pretty good options. It's strange to me how sometimes it'll let me rotate my killer in the loading screen, and sometimes it just won't. Because sometimes I just want to look at them, and I'm like, hey, it doesn't let me do that. Very strange. I can't believe they released one skin that gave a killer power a different aesthetic with Snug and the Houndmaster, and then they decided never to do it again. That's crazy to me, actually. Because it's not literally just because Houndmaster was bugged, so nobody played her, so nobody bought the skin. And they're like, this thing that people have been asking out for like literally a decade. They must just not actually want it, as opposed to it just being because of the killer it was on being poorly maintained. Okay, so place your bets. Is it a four-man slug in before gens are powered? Is it a tunnel out the obsession into a three-man slug after gens are powered, or is it just like a super slow and tedious twins match where I just 12 hook everybody, or do they just all escape? Those are your predictions. Those are what you can guess. Spawn as far away as possible from the killer. Okay. That's not as bad as the one that makes all silvers spawn separately. It's a chicken. Okay. What? A what? Oh, I don't know how Ormond Lake Mine's collisions are. So gotta tunnel the obsession, make them DC during the end game. Yep, that's the plan. Gonna get my twins kill rate to 20% by just having everybody DC, and for some reason that counts that as an escape. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna centralize Charlotte, and then I'm gonna go for a Victor hit before actually doing the rest of this. Oh, somebody was here. Hello. Fuck me. Stale biscuit, stale biscuit, stale biscuit. I'm so glad she didn't drop that on my head, because it definitely could have happened. Okay, I'm not getting any aura reading. Fuck. That's a shame. Unbind Victor. Okay. Now I have no terror radius. Let's see if I can't sneak up. Okay, that's good info. Okay, Sable didn't return to her gen. That's unfortunate. She's already healed! Oh, she already fucking healed. Got him. He didn't expect it. He never saw it coming. He never saw the undetectable Charlotte coming right up on him for a grab. The fool. Alright, there's a stack of no way out. You can just hold Victor for a little while longer, honestly. You're not doing anything? That's fine. He realized what was happening. A trapper build, ooh. That'll go poorly, probably. Oh, he's gonna fucking... There we go, never mind. I thought he was going to gen tech me. He was not going to gen tech me. Smart, letting Sable heal for more memory sex. Exactly, it was big brain the whole time. Okay, we have two insta Victor killers. I think this is just an M1 down. Although honestly, I don't know. Okay, hold on now. We're taking notes from Cinna. We gotta go for the four-man slug. In theory. Okay, they're already healed. Fuck. Okay. I was going to, but I couldn't find anybody. I don't have the macro knowledge. Don't have those neural pathways carved out for how to four-man slug as twins. But a hook on the obsession is still valuable. Let's try and get a little bit away from her. We'll go to Shack, which is probably where the reset happened. Hello. Okay, that's a lot of knowledge. That's a lot of knowledge. The heartbeat plus the undetectables goes kind of crazy. And that fucking insta kill. He kind of misplayed that. Oh, random Sable DCing. Let's go. Okay, in theory. Okay, everybody's injured. I'm set up for a four-man slug now. Let's go ahead and break the God Pallet now. Sable's been picked up. I would like to stop them from healing if possible, but I don't know if that's realistic. I'm gonna try to stop them from healing. Damn it, he went into it. It's gonna take too long. Yeah, they're partially reset. Down the Sable. She reset him, then she doesn't have the thing anymore. I still have Victor. Okay, here we are. It's theoretically possible to hit over that. I've never hit over a pallet with twins in my life, so I'm not even gonna try it. Alright, there's the injury. Go ahead and pick up Sable because another stack of Remember Me, or another stack towards killing her is always valuable. He insta-kills. Who knows why? Okay, we have... No, they're already reset. Fuck. They keep healing. Making my life so hard by not just letting me kill all of them immediately. Alright, they're healing in Shack, though, because they popped that Jin, and that's gotta be where they're resetting. Yeah, so this should be a hit I can get on them. There's one of them. They're just so far split apart, you know? Okay, and now I'll go pick up Jake. Or not Jake, Felix? Whatever his name is. This one for the No Way Out stack. That's a far away hook. Table has like 10 seconds left on her bar. It might be worth it for me to just walk up and proxy camp her. Or not, I mean, not even proxy, just face camp. Wait, I'm sorry, bots can go next? Excuse me? What? It's a bot. Why is it going next? What the hell? It's still one of my Remember Me stacks. I can't believe it. That's so fucked up. Okay, well. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Charlotte because she's closer to this, and I'm undetectable. Hello. I mean, he reset, so now... Alright, he's gonna body block too well. Recall Victor now. Okay. I guess you can just give me a down. May it fail to skill check naturally. Okay, but like... I don't think bots should be allowed to fail hook skill checks, to be honest. I just don't think they should let that be a thing. Wow, these hooks are like rough. Okay, there we are. The win con is basically finished, right? I have Haywire and 4 Remember Me stacks with the Dead Obsession. And there's still 3 gens left. There's like no way. Hey Jake, how you doing? Anyway, get Vic Tool. I see him going to the right. Yeah, I still see that bird over there. He's just kind of full sending it, I think. You tried. Ah, dead hard. I forgot he even had been hooked, to be honest. All I see is No Way Out stacks, no dead hard stacks. What the hell was the... Why why did it sound like he stunned Victor? I don't get it. These people have been healing so much. I guess it's because I'm hooking them, so I'm giving them areas that they know where to reset at. So maybe if I just never hooked them, they wouldn't heal, but still. I think the value is worth it. It's basically an unlosable game. Basically. Q. Skip to 3 survivors teabagging me in the exit gate. Hey, bud. How you doing? Ooh, look at that Victor flick. Still undetectable. Get out of my way. Friggin' annoying ass 15-second BT. I'm sick of your shit. Insta kill Victor, of course. Okay, there's one. Let's see if we can't get our John Slug up to the John Slugging. Okay, there's blood. He's in Shack. Shack's kind of a pain to deal with as twins, to be honest. Unless you don't even take the window, in which case it's not really that bad at all. There we go. Okay, I just need Jake, but I don't know where he is. I'm hoping he's over there. Oh, there's the blood. Okay. You foolish fool. You thought I would eat Dead Hard? Never. I've never eaten Dead Hard. Oh. So that is plot twist, so I have to prioritize him. But yeah, if I pick him up, then that's game for you. Whee! I did it! I'm Jane Slug. Now it's just about whether anybody else has Unbreakable. Here he is, and I downed Felix. Wait, that's the wrong person. Hold on. Let me use Victor as a radar. Huh. I have no idea where the Jake went. I'm pretty sure that I downed him, like, right here, didn't I? And he's just gone. He gone. Well, hopefully the Felixes are just over here. He didn't crawl off somewhere. No, he crawled. Well, that's annoying. I'm never going to find any of these people. They're just going to bleed out now. Well, I underestimate the crawling speed. That's true. But also, I just underestimate that survivors are happy to be bled out rather than just sitting in one place. I mean, they're not even, like, DCing. That's what I don't understand. Like, y'all could abandon and everybody would get to move on with their life sooner. And instead, I'm forced to be here. Oh, there's one of them. Yeah, he's just hiding in a corner, hoping that I never see him. I don't know why. This is not even Death Hook for him. Sable had some kind of mystery offering, but I don't know what kind. Let's go look around the other one with Victor, I guess. He's a little bit faster at running. Ain't funny the build didn't shine. Yeah, it's true. Not a single perk over here came out. Twins are just... Wait. I thought I heard Jake groan for a second. Twins are just so strong, I don't even need a build. 2 gens left still. Oh, there's Hatch. I guess this is where Hatch spawns if it's in main. Okay, well... Let's go around searching with Victor. Oh, there he is. How are you not on my radar? I think he was actually right next to me earlier when I heard the groan. I just couldn't perceive it properly. Peak value now that the hatch is closed. Exactly! You see that Jake that was on the floor? He went from not broken to broken. How is he supposed to counterplay around that, you know? Oh, he had a key, I think. Based on the jingle. Okay, Trapper. Double Eerie, Surge, Pain Res, Pop, no. Oh, so you're just giving me, like, the strongest Trapper build possible, which is, like, still D tier, but it's an actual build. Okay, so that's the healthy and auto reset. And then we have Surge, Pain Res, Pop, and Know It. There we are. The Giga Trapper. My most played killer with my most common add-ons on him with my most used perks. This is what you do? This is how you play DVD? You log in and you're like, oh, let me put on all Eerie's and 3 aggression and know it. Trapper. If it was on anybody but Trapper, it would be a strong build. I never stacked 3 regressions, but I like them individually a lot. I see. So you swap each of these out with each other on varying builds, and it just amalgamates to these 3 being your highest 3. I see. I mean, you could go further. You could swap Noad for a 4th regression on Trapper. I don't think anybody would judge you, except every single survivor that you play against. But like, they'll judge you anyway, so it's fine. No reason to account for them. Yeah, I would like Surge more if big maps didn't exist, and if the gen kick limit didn't exist. Those 2 things have really killed my enjoyment of Surge. Pop I've never really enjoyed just because I don't like kicking gens, to be honest. Pain Res is fine. It's just a little too weak right now. I don't really use Noah just because I use powers, right? My 5th most common perk is Corrupt. See, you just gotta run Corrupt a couple more times so you can swap Noed and Corrupt in your placement. And bam! That right there, that's the strongest C-tier trapper you'll ever see. Pain Res, Pop, Surge, Corrupt with double Eerie. Oh, I maybe should have gone to normal queue for this. Ormond is not a good place for trappers traps. It's kind of like the worst place, actually. It's kind of like it doesn't really get much worse than that. Because the traps are so obvious on this bright white map. Well, hopefully they just like close their eyes and run into traps for me. That would be nice of them. Let's see, trap here. Oh yeah, 7.5% haste. Wow. Trap the inside of Shack. That way they don't see it when they're walking up the Shack. And I'm out of traps. Let's go and put one of these on the TNL. I'm gonna put it right here. No one expects it right here on the TNL. Everybody expects you to just like throw it down on the window. Similar idea here. It just takes so long to put any of my traps down. He saw my freaking trap. No. I dare you to undo that trap. No, auto aim. Wait, hold on. Okay. Good. I actually got the trap in time. Would have been so annoyed. Are they 3-manning that gen is very fast? Don't worry. It's probably just a Commodious. It's fine. That's just how DVD plays nowadays. I guess I'll throw him on Pain Res. I think basement is in main, which is a huge pain in the ass. 1, 2... I need that trap to open, but they're undoing a bunch of traps, which is kind of killing me. Makes this every trap they undo is one more that's not going to pop. I have pop, I'm just not going to fucking use it. There's 2 people in here. And you messed up. How did you mess up versus John Trapper? Look, I think I deserved that hit, to be honest. I don't think she could have reacted. She shouldn't have been able to react. Should have just worked. It's so unfortunate. I have 2 downs that would have been right next to basement had I actually gotten the good RNG. What? Am I already hearing frickin' the... This gen is already nearing the gen kick limit somehow? Are you serious? Don't even chase him, to be honest. Just pick up the traps. I don't even know where that trap on that side is, to be honest. 1 trap. Oh, it's outside. Okay. 2. There's all 2 of my traps. That's a terrible trap placement. Don't even do that. Just gonna put one on the outside as well. And then I'm gonna go chase Megan. Yeah, you can't both take that. Like, look how I'm already in the middle of losing everything. Because that one gen is going to be unkickable in a matter of seconds. Put this here. I mean, we're still at 4 gens, so it's not really that bad. It's just annoying that this gen somehow has been hit too much. We'll just pop it for good measure. I think that's like all of my traps. They could genuinely just like leave here and go somewhere else and I would be screwed. But Megan, there's a small issue for you. Which is that you are on Death Hook. With no DS. What if she walked into the trap though? What if she actually walked into the trap? What if my power worked, you know? Wouldn't that be a crazy thing? Yep. Too crazy to ever happen in reality, of course. Okay, I actually outplayed this palette somehow. Ah, of course, you're right. No, I did not play the palette. I only completely fucked him over with a mind game, but survivors can't actually lose palettes. My bad. Yeah, she's spending like 10 seconds to undo every single one of my traps that spent me 10 minutes to get rid of. Okay. Well, one of those has resprung, so get shit on, kid. I'm just putting 2 there so the 30 seconds will inevitably be too much for this cape to handle. Watch this pain res make that gen unkickable. I have a feeling we hit the gen kick limit. Do y'all feel it? I feel it. Let's see. Is it even possible to kick this gen anymore? I think that's a hit. Nope. See that's the issue I have with Surge. It just super giga-fucked me, and now if they just never touch that gen again, the game is basically unwinnable for me. Yeah, go and drop it. I'm gonna go back towards my little 3 gen I'm trying to hold. They popped that gen. They're resetting over here, aren't they? I don't have any traps on me right now, which is a problem. No, they're not resetting. Here? What the fuck? Where are they resetting then? That is a pain. I kinda need them to be resetting there. Pick this up. Try and push them into Shack. Meg's on Death Hook, so she's the one I want most. Did she have life, or... Okay, they finally popped that central gen. Fuck. Put this down. She's going back towards Shack, but Shack is good death trap, so it's fine. There we go. Pick. Oh wait, we have 1 person dead. Everybody's injured. And if I'm lucky, there's not a gen that's going to pop in the next 5 seconds. If I'm really lucky, though. Yeah, now my traps are kind of on the wrong side of the map because all the gens they care about are elsewhere. Ah, fuck me. This is probably a loss. Oh, there's Bloodluster here. Actually, this trap kind of fucks me over. Because I can't get it the other way. If I win a mind game, the trap fucks me. That's actually so rough. Frick. She could have made it to the other loop by now if she wanted to. She's just like, what if I didn't give a shit about your power? There we go. Yeah, both of those gens have so much progress on them. Pick this up. She's not the one with pain res, it's Leon. Yeah, both these gens have way too much progress on them. There's no way. Pick this with pop. These scratch marks just disappear. For some reason. Very annoying. Well, now I have no ed, but that's not really helpful because they're all injured already. That's kind of completely meaningless to me, actually. It's kind of completely and totally useless to me. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck can I do here? Kate is invincible. I don't see scratch marks from them even. Where the hell? Purple does not work on Ormond. No scratch mark color that isn't red apparently works on Ormond, which is super annoying. Are they doing this gate? No. I hate just being a shitty 110 killer with no power. It's such a pain in the ass. Okay, there. 11.5% haste. I mean, there's no way, you know? There's zero way. Damn, I have the best build in 3, yep. Life of a Trapper. Unwinnable. How many more are you now? Thank you. Oh, Trapper. I think I am going to go ahead and end here today. What? Wait, hold on. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Interesting is obviously giver. Okay, well. Just a little bit of Survivor Salt to end off the stream. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. It's been fun. Fun builds. Funny Ormond queue with several decent builds. And I will hopefully see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.